Hey, what's up guys, President Clash here, welcome to another video. And today I'm going to be giving you guys Clash Royale tips and tricks on how to become an overall good player in this game. So without further ado, let's just get started. So on to tip number 1, join a clan. And to join a clan you need to be level 3, and once you reach the requirement of level 3, you should join a clan because this is very essential. It will go a long way in providing you with free cards, upgrades, and upgrades whenever you're in a bind. Clan members can reward you with free cards at any time, which is perfect when you're just one card away from a much needed upgrade. Just look at me for a second. My balloon just needs one more card before I can get an upgrade for it. And when I have that upgrade, then I can get that other card to get the upgrade using right here, requesting troops. And that's how simple it is. Your clanmates can just donate one of their cards to you, and now you have a better chance of winning your next raid. Hopefully. And the second best thing about joining a clan is you can also spectate matches, plus you can practice new strategies and battle your own clanmates. It's very simple because all you have to do is click this friendly battle button, and one of your clanmates all needs to accept. And when they click it, you guys will be battling each other, and say if you can practice on your friend your new strategies. If you lose, then you got to change your deck up and make a better deck. So it's very useful, and it's something that you won't be disappointed about. So the next thing is very key. It's called remembering your chest. So to many this might be a no-brainer, but checking your chest will bag you a bunch of cards, coins, and gems, and possibly some rare loot. If you're lucky, spoils such as this quickly add up, especially if you play every day. Silver and crown chests are harder to come by, but are far more likely to contain rare cards and oodles of precious gold. Be sure to claim your achievements too by clicking on the blue ribbon besides matchmaking. And here these achievements do give you gems. In fact, joining a clan gives you 100 gems. So if you want those gems, then make sure you join a clan at level 3 and collect that achievement. And that's basically it for remembering your chest. Moving on to our third tip, and this is finding the perfect placement. So let's look at a random battle right now in the background while I explain this, and look closely to this top player because these are some of the top players. And we're seeing, oh, this is actually Molt YouTube. Interesting. So yeah, we have Molt YouTube in our video. It's crazy. Anyways, what you need to do is units will react differently depending on where they spawn on the map, and this could easily decide your fate in the match. Try and remember the best time and place to spawn a unit, using your position to take advantage of the enemy. So if one lane is occupied with a battling army, sneak up the other lane with a giant and a few archers. If timed perfectly, victory is assured to you, basically. Remember to populate your base with defensive units too, which take us to our next point, defending your base. And just before we move on to this point, I just wanted to make sure that actually never mind. I was about to bring up defending your point again. Anyways, we're gonna go back to defending your base, and no matter how satisfying it may be to charge towards the enemy, you won't be going anywhere if your base is left defenseless. Split your army in such a way that prevents enemies from overwhelming you, intercepting your units between each tower. Fast or army-based units are best used for defensive plays, as they can quickly reach and destroy your opponent. Projectile attacks such as catapults and arrows are useful too, so as long as you have time, use them well. And our final and last step of being an overall good player in these tips and tricks, and that is upgrading everything. Upgrades are a vital part of Clash Royale, arguably the most important than anything else. After each successful game, always take a trip to your inventory and level up everything you can. Additional cards can be purchased using gold, so you shouldn't need to fork out on microtransactions such as gems. And there's no need to be worried. So let's just leave this battle. I'm not sure how you leave. Oh, there we go. Let's return the menu for a second. And as you can see, I haven't done this myself. So as you can see, my barbarians actually have some upgrades available. So what I should do is after every battle, I just upgrade my items if I am able to. And this is something you should get into a habit of because it really helps you. It is far too easy to find yourself overwhelmed in Clash Royale, which is why upgrading units should be your top priority. What units you focus on depends on your strategy, but try not to get bogged down in a hurt for rare and epic cards. So say you're not getting rare or epic cards in your, your chest. So don't go crazy over trying to get those epic and rare cards. Try to work with the cards you have and do your best. Upgrade them as much as possible. This way, it will make up for the rare or epic cards you don't have. So your base will upgrade itself as you progress, adding more health and defensive capabilities to each tower. So you do not need to worry about that. And in general, the process is not too easy. What I just gave you right now is just the basics. Nothing too crazy and nothing you guys can't handle. So hopefully you guys found this helpful, and we're gonna go into one raid, and hopefully we win this, because this is an example for this video and how you guys should act. So what I like to do is use my favorite thing when I first start out. I like to go in with a giant, and then right behind it I like to go with a balloon. And this is exactly the mistake they make. See, they go in with a goblin hut on the side, and I usually ignore that goblin hut because it's not really important to this. So as you can see, my balloon is doing quite some damage, and I'm dropping a musketeer for defense by my base. I accidentally let a few skeletons into my base, but as you can see, I've already destroyed one crown tower, and that is very effective. And I'm already defending my base with that musketeer, so it's working out really well. Obviously in my left corner I'm not putting anything there, because that tower is, I don't mind that tower getting a bit injured or hurt. But as you can see, he just started placing a bunch of troops, so I just placed it in front of my tower. So, and my troops are higher level than him. In fact, he's level 4 and I'm level 5. I mean, the matchmaking in the system can be a bit weird, but there's no need to worry about it too much. Just gonna drop a quick fireball to demolish all those troops. And we have still 1 minute 50 seconds, and as you can see, the raid's still going pretty well. We've been able to defend pretty well. So I'm just gonna save my elixir for now, so I can go in for an all-out offensive attack. And he's been using a lot of elixir on those, huts. So in the meantime, while that's loading, I'm just gonna drop a musketeer for defense and a giant right there. And since he dropped a musketeer, I'm gonna have to drop an archer instead of a balloon. And that's kind of unfortunate, but that's alright. So we're going in even further, and I'm just gonna drop a fireball right there to take out those two huts. I didn't get it all, but it's alright. So I'm just gonna drop a few skeletons in there, and as you can see, we have the little baby dragon over here. So I'm just gonna drop a second musketeer because I love musketeers. They're actually really powerful together, and they're really useful. And as you can see, we are getting it mostly. We are decently, taking out the rest of the base. So dropping my archers right behind my barbarians, we are doing a barch attack strategy right there. And yeah, at this point I'm just waiting for my troops to for my elixir bar to get full. And as you guys can see, I've been handling this very professionally. I've been waiting, looking at what they're doing, what the enemy is doing. And hold on, I gotta place a few archers, and we're gonna put a bunch of fireball right here because they're all clumped up together. So that's literally just gonna destroy them all right there. At this point, they're dead, and we have 14 seconds left. This guy did build a lot of buildings and defenses around his his troops. We have 5 seconds, and the guy is rushing to kind of destroy my base, which is actually really clutch. If he had a little more time, he could have probably destroyed my base. But the thing is, we won with this 1 crown victory, and we even unlocked the golden chest because we were playing really well. So that's gonna wrap this up. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. It's a bit longer than my usual videos. I like to make short videos these days, but I really wanted to get this tip and trick video out for you guys because I really want to help you guys become better at this game. It's a game where everyone can have fun, but getting better, you need to know the essentials to obviously do that. So that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. If you made it to the video this far, comment hashtag tips and tricks. And make sure you like and share this video so other people can see these tips and tricks so they can try it themselves. Bye.